Okay, everybody, and welcome. It's great to be here. I'm here today to share with you some tried, tested, and proven ways that you can grow your business. I don't have all the answers, clearly. Nobody does. But I do have 27 years of experience helping businesses to grow. I've got some great questions and some good answers to familiar problems that I've picked up over the years. Now, whether you're listening to me on video on YouTube or you're listening to me on my podcast, thank you ever so much for being here. This will be a fairly short video, but I think it'll be very, very valuable to you. Now, the reason being is that this information that I'm going to pick up, it's called dog whistle copy. That's a bit of a weird name for something from a marketing perspective, but it was first taught to me by a guy called Frank Kern. If you've not heard of Frank, he's one of the leading marketing experts in the world, and I've spent, again, 27 years learning from the best. I always believed, coming from a sports background, which I do as a professional sportsman, I always thought, right, who's the best in the world at my chosen sport? And I need to copy them. I need to model them. And that's what I do now. I model what people are doing. So I look what the best are doing, learn it myself, do it myself, and then pass it on to my clients. I think that sounds a good deal, don't you? So that's what I do. So let me tell you a little bit more about dog whistle copy. One of the biggest problems that I see business owners have is actually writing copy. My advice to them often is go and find the most expensive and best copywriter you could possibly find and hire them to write your copy. Now, not many of them do that because you can pay literally, many, many thousands of pounds for a really good copywriter. But this is a lovely approach, I believe, because of its simplicity. I get so many really sure about them, and there's loads of text to read and so on. Well, this is the opposite of that. Why is it called dog whistle copy? And I'm still not 100% sure, but I think it's like a dog. When you get a dog whistle, only dogs can hear it, so it attracts the right people. I think that's the sort of metaphor that Frank uses to describe what it is, but it's basically a really simple idea. I've got some notes just down here, so if you see me looking down, it's just because I want to make sure I don't forget anything, and I go through what this actually means. So, dog whistle copy. It comes down to almost like one sentence, or maybe at best one paragraph, email marketing. Let me just give you an example. Here Frank says, read this if you want something. So I might, for example, do a social media post or a email, or so maybe it's an advert, and instead of saying read here, it might say click here, or watch this video if you want X. I might do watch this video if you want to learn how to get more people to your website. You get the idea? So if I train dogs, you might say watch this video or read this if you want to improve the obedience of your dog. You get the idea? It's really simple, isn't it? And then what are you going to do? You're going to have a hyperlink that sends them to your website, so that they can, yes, read or watch your video, but then, even more importantly, they can be on your website, and people being people, they're going to have a little nosy around. Oh, Steve does this and he does that as well. Oh, that's great. That's really interesting. So you get the idea. So this is about creating traffic to your website. Ultimately, nobody's going to read this if you want this and think, right, okay, I'm going to go and buy that. Probably not anyway. And this is about moving them down that sales funnel, if you will. Another one, again, I've actually already mentioned this second one, and that is watch this if you want. So I'll move on from there. Or click here if you want. So there are three little simple ideas that may work for you. I've got some more here. How to find, fill in the gap. How to find a marketing person to help you with your business. Click here. Easy. How to become something so you can and. So how to become more successful so you can make more money and more profit. Okay, or another version, how to improve the obedience of your dog so you can enjoy going out walks and be fully confident that your dog is going to behave itself. I'm using dogs. Next one, 5 steps to. Now I like these ideas. 5 things that you need to do. 3 ways. The 3 biggest mistakes. The 7 keys to. All those types of things. I love it because it's like a list. It's not difficult. It's a list. So you can use that really well. Now this one says 5 steps to and then while. So again, it's about filling in the gaps. 5 steps to growing your business and increasing your profit while not spending a fortune on marketing. You get the idea? Now, I want you to think of your version of this so that you've got this there as like marketing collateral that you can use on social media, on email, and perhaps even on your website. Another one, 3 simple steps to uncover your and. So 3 simple steps to uncover your I'm trying to think what I'd want to uncover now. I'm having a mind freeze. 3 simple steps to uncover your new product and allow people to find it. That was a terrible one. I'm really sorry, but you get the idea anyway, hopefully. How to build a market your something business while spreading your and. So how to build and market your landscape gardening business while spreading your time. No, that's not a good one. While spreading your resources and maximizing your potential. Yeah, so you get that idea. I'm back on form now. That 3 simple steps to uncover, that totally threw me, didn't it? But I'm sure you could come up with a better one than me. Number 6 then, how to become something so you can share your experience and get paid for doing it. So how to become an expert so you can share your experience and get paid for doing it. You could substitute the word become there. How to turn your expertise into an online program so you can share your experience and get paid for doing it. Yeah. So it's simple, really. And last one I've got down here, open this email if you want to in the next 6 months. That's a good headline to get that email opened. Open this email if you want to increase your profit, make more money, and live a better life in the next 6 months. Now, okay, maybe I got a little bit carried away there, but I'm making this up. This is not like rehearsed, just in case you haven't noticed that. This is just me making it up as I go along. So I really hope that was of value to you. I believe it is, but like all these things, it's only of value if and when you take action as a result of it. So that's what it's all about. That's what Results Mastery is all about, my program. And that's what I've been about now for 27 years. 27 years helping businesses to make millions and millions of pounds of additional profit. Not all of them. If you're a startup, I'm not going to make you millions probably in the first year. But, maybe that's a matter of how can we get you to 100 grand in the first year. That would be a pretty good start for most businesses. And so on. If you're 200, be about getting to 400 or perhaps 300, and so on. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. As you can see on my background, if you want to connect to me on Facebook, Twitter, and so on and so forth, then please do that. Definitely subscribe to my results podcast. I definitely think that's a good idea. And don't forget to book your seat on my Thursday online workshops, which I'm running now every Thursday at 11 o'clock. They're free to attend, and you'd be most welcome to do so. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening, and looking forward to speaking to you again, albeit on video, on my podcast, or perhaps on my online training. Thank you very much for listening.
Recording stopped.